Hello. Okay. There we go. Hello, everybody. There, good. Got that look good. That's good setup right there. So, we're going to take these and turn them into a background to. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Kathy. I can't wait for bingo tonight. So, whenever I use paint, anything, I always have something aside. This is all done with the makeup sponges before I wash them because I start building a background. So eventually this high stuff will turn into something like this. So I'm just going to build a background. I know. I love playing the bingo. Yeah. I just create. There's nothing. Trying to trim some stuff off. I have fun, win or lose. So we're going to use bingo dabbers today. And maybe I hope I'm not tired to play tonight. Well, I got my new tablet. That pretty. Because my husband took pity on me. No, I should say pity. He felt bad for me. It was a week ago Sunday, and crashed and burned my other tablet. It's got cracked here, cracked up here, cracked along the screen. It's hard to see. Let's see if I can get it back on here. Let's see. Here, I'll do. Okay, there. See, you can see all the scratches. Just spider webs. Right now we got tape on it, but went to go try to get it fixed. Thought I had insurance on this. Because I don't use my data. I'm always home with it. If I leave home, I go to Diamonds. So I was paying for data I didn't use, and they're like, "Hey, we can eliminate your data." But they failed to tell me once I took the data off, I lost insurance. So to fix this would have been $300. That's what I owed on it because I was making my little payments on this. So we went to US Cellular, and I bitched up a storm. I made them go back to July 2021 and listen to me because they record their conversations. And you in the conversation, because I put I put a grievance in. So manager at the store and a manager at corporate or whatever. Yeah. Listening, and they called. They brought up that conversation, and that whole conversation, A, you never hear me say, cancel my insurance. B, you never hear me actually ask for my tablet to be taken off data. What you hear in the conversations is me inquiring to get more data for Scott's tablet. And then you hear their lady say, "Do you realize you don't use your data on this da 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 number, which is my tablet?" And I go, "Yeah, because I never leave home." And then she gives me this spiel, and I'm like, "Yeah, if I," and so we took it off. But she never told me taking off the data, I lost my insurance protection. So they ate. So I got an email. This is funny. because they gave me so much off my new tablet. They took so much off my last tablet, my old tablet, so $300. And I had an email Saturday. I don't know when I got the email, but I didn't look at my emails all weekend. I looked at my email this morning. They wiped out the last remaining $300 on that whole tablet. No, they took the remaining balance off. So I could have had it fixed. And it would have cost me because I have to pay $150, 100 it was a $125 deductible on a $300 product. So they wiped it clean. I have no balance on that anymore. Paid off. Got the reference number and the email number, and I'm going to be watching my bill to make sure too. And I got I got $150 off this one. Yeah, it's usable. Like I said to Scott, Scott taped it up so I wouldn't hurt myself. But there's the grandkids. Oh, come on! I want that. Look at that's yesterday. Sorry, I can't get the little things out of the faces. Yeah, see, there's the Easter. Oh. So this is my new one. It's another apple. It'll be a little bigger screen too. Hi, Kristen. So that's that. Okay, put YouTube back up there. Okay. So I'm gonna work on that. Plus my big laptop. I bought this. Yeah. If I tell you, turning 50 has not been good for me. Okay. I'm hoping this next month, May, is better than March and April so far. Um, my laptop, the I'm here cutting up. Sorry, so watch it for a bit instead of chatting. Okay. Um, the graphics card's going out. They think I'm gonna bring that in. But I bought a nice little laptop from Teresa. Teresa had this little laptop that she wasn't using anymore, and she sold it to me so I could, because I am saving for a new devices. Hi, Angela. So Teresa had this little laptop that she wasn't using, and she sold it for me really reasonable, so I could at least still continue YouTube because the new computer I'm looking at. Matter of fact, me and Sky are gonna go look at that tomorrow. It's an all-in-one, and it's almost. Well, I found out I don't need the geek plan because somebody said that's just a waste of money. But to get the extended warranty, I'll get the extended warranty. But I figured it was about $450 before I was done, and I am at. Where's my little notebook? Yeah, Scott told me to save 452. Oh, I got a minus $10 off this. I had to use $10. I gave Kathy $10. So I have to figure this back out. So make this 82, make this 48. No, 68. I have to make that 68. 68. I did that right. 450 minus 450 minus 282. That would be 168 if I did my calculations right. So I only need about 100 and I'd say 170, and I will have, you know, what I need. I think I'm moving along pretty good. Yeah, she got all set up in her new RV. We went live on Saturday? Friday. Friday, we went live. She's at Hobby Lobby buying some goodies for her new setup that she had to redo. Yeah, she don't get them as much anymore. Doesn't have that access to that good stuff anymore. I know. Yeah, she has a video. Yep, there's a video. It's a nice little she got a nice RV. All right, let's get started. So, I usually just put some stuff down and I just grab. I don't I just kind of do my thing. It's got a nice little new RV. New to her, but it's new, you know. I always say it's new. It's only had one other owner, so to me that's pretty new. Yes, I use bingo dauber, so I yup, Kathy, ready? I'm a bingo dauber queen, and I don't even use it for bingo. I love illusions. But to me, I love the bright colors of the delusion paint, but it's getting pricey. So I was talking to Els one day, Bima. She was headed out to bingo, and a little light bulb came in my head that I wonder if I could use it on for mixed media. So I went on Amazon and I got like 12 for $20. And I bought some that are the word I use. They got like a shimmer on them. This right here. This one's they call it Dizazzle glitter ink. It's got a shimmer. This one's like a shimmer. I could show you. And then this is just regular. And then the little ones, I found a bunch at St. Vincent de Paul. These are Dollar Tree ones. They work pretty good. Yep. All right. Bye, Steph. Oh, yeah, that's right. He had his surgery. Yeah. So they work pretty good. I like using them. These ones at the Dollar Tree don't. Oh, and I made sprays with them too. These you can't pop off though, but there's more ones from like you can pop that off, that little right there, and I've made sprays. So the last couple times that you've seen me use sprays has been the Big Blue Dauber sprays. It works really nice. I was going to show you a shimmer one. The only thing is I gotta find a different way to store them. So I can just pick the color. The shimmer one. Here's a shimmer one. Oh, I had a shimmer one. Okay. I kept that one up. See, this is a shimmer one. It just has a... Sometimes you have to get them going a little bit. Yeah. It shimmers a little bit. Yep. Right now I got them in my little... Thing is I bought those little carts. I love the carts. Hi, Nick. Your package is out for delivery right now, Nick. And I want to buy... I'll tell you, where's my phone? I don't know where my phone is. Oh, it's right here. Hang on, let me take a picture. See, right now, this is what I have. See, I just have them in there. What I want to do is find something where I can have them be able to sit up and pull like the container out. I gotta get something real quick. I'll be right back. Lucy, you need the bath. You're fine. You're fine. Yeah, you're fine. And every time I see my St. Vincent de Paul, I grab them. Yep. Okay. Let's say stack well. Save space. Cool. I have to remember that. Okay. These I found when I was cleaning out my neighbors. So let's check out the purple. I haven't even... Oh, it's a lighter purple. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. A little bit more. Oh, it's a dark. Plus, Sam's brother is supposed to be getting me some dabbers. People leave them at the bingo hall all the time, and they just put them in a box. So, I told him, grab me some dabbers. So he's supposed to be grabbing me some dabbers too. But they're not that expensive, really, in my opinion, for what I do mixed media. Let's see. I don't know how all the yellows show up, but we'll try it. I have fun. It's all about creating, so. Oh, almost forgot that one. Okay. No. Give it a little heat. I mean, yeah, the circles, it does run a little bit, especially through stem cells, so it's bound to happen. So what's everybody doing? You baking like I got to feed a tribe because I ran out of fuel. Oh, man, Christine. I remember those days. My mom used to have to do that. Yeah. I'm See, my mom was set up with hers that it would deliver so much every so many weeks, but I don't know if they do that anymore. Haha. What? Okay. I got real warm last night. Someone hacked my deceased cousin's account and texted me. Unloaded them. Warmed myself up real good. Like, what? Creeper. People have no Noros anymore. was like, did I just read that right? I had to read that twice. Okay. Now, where are they? Oh, I think they're up here. No. Oh, they're right here. So, all right, let's see. Yeah. Here's one of them. So, cups. Uh, right now, I am pulling out of oh, I can't even show you the cover. Hang on. I gotta show you the big cover. This is what I'm using right here. I just like so 60 pound. By the XL animal. But cardstock wise, if I was using my cardstock, I would be using. Yeah, this is what I buy. This is my favorite cardstock right here. I get it at Walmart. But this is the cardstock I use. But right now I'm just using the mixed media paper because I just have this sitting around. And oh, I forgot a couple in there yet. Oops, I forgot to pull them. Let's see, when I'm doing another project, I grab this book and I don't let anything go to waste. And then I'll pull these out, and then as you can see, because these one time were in here. And then I just start building from there. And then when I get them all completely done, I get these folders and I glue this down on here to give it some stability. And then I make ATC cards. Ooh, cool. And I'm constantly just doing something. Oh, we had ham, cheesy potatoes, glazed carrots, and my daughter made an upside down pineapple cake that was really good. Really good. Ham was good too. And just had a laid back Easter. It was a really relaxing Easter. It wasn't all panicky and all that stuff. Just laid back, enjoyed ourselves, and enjoyed the time with the family. Scott had to work last night, so he at least got to have dinner. We had an early dinner. Said, or we kind of like it. We 2 o'clock ish. We ate, so Scott could get some sleep from the night before, and then um, get up and have Easter with us. And he went to work. And about 6 o'clock time and left. Had to get the kids, school night and all. Yeah, me and Scott will be having a ham for a few days because we only used half the ham. I think I don't know what I'm gonna do with the other half. Yeah, I would usually make pea soup, but he don't like pea soup, so I may make like a boiled dinner. I love boiled dinner, cabbage, ham, all that good stuff. So I might make that. With the other half. Ham was free. Well, technically free, but Scott worked all year to get it. It was from Christmas, actually. They gave us a ham. They gave Scott a ham from his work at Christmas, but we froze it. So we used it for Easter. Excuse me. Mm. Sloppy, sloppy. I know I get told that all the time, except I don't know how to. Okay, I can scan them, but I heard that you have to. I don't know how to put them on Etsy for people to be able to buy them and then download them. And I don't want to until I learn that. I don't understand it. I'm not a computer snazzy person, so it confused me. I have to find a video, step-by-step video. And I haven't been able to find a step-by-step video yet. Kind of, oops, that kind of shows you how to do that I can understand. Half the time videos I don't understand. Yeah, well, you you let me know when you learn. Maybe you can show me. I was telling Diamond about that. She said that she would look into it because she's taking the summer off from school this year. And she doesn't go back to school until the kids go back to school next fall. She said she needed a break, a little break. Yeah. So I was telling her, and she's like, give me time, Mom. Catch my breath here a little bit. As she put it. And then she said she'll look into it, figure it out, and then teach me. Because I heard that you gotta compress something that I don't know. And if there's thing is, if there's a lot into it, is it worth it? I mean, I don't know. There's a lot out on Etsy. Oh, sometimes there's a do all that. You get, your time paid. Probably not. You get what I'm saying, right? Oh, I wish I had a people last year paid $40 for the same thing. Yeah. Yep. It is exactly. And then their fee. Oh, I unplugged my heat gun. Sorry, guys. I heard Etsy charges a fee, and I don't have to pay a fee on YouTube. Woohoo, I got cherries. Oh, yeah. Let this cool a bit. So by the time I cut this, figure 2x3s, because this will turn into an ATC card. And I sell a pack of ATC cards for like a couple bucks, and people have. And I sell my backgrounds. I got backgrounds already made. I'll be selling in an upcoming sale that I'm having with Teresa. And it's all going to buy me a new computer, ladies and gentlemen. So then I save all my little bits like this, because I usually use them for something, and I don't remember. I had a stack, and they're like, "What are you gonna do with them?" And I'm like, "I don't." I said, "I use them, or I recycle them, or." They're like, "No, you should sell them." So I've been packing these up, and people buy these little bits that are left over if I don't use them. A couple bucks. I like to see what people do with my stuff, though. I would love to see. I always say, "Send me a picture," but nobody ever sends me a picture. Okay, I wanted. Oh, oh, this one's empty. That's why. Hang on, I gotta get a new one. Ooh. Then I took those withdrawal slips, and I've made some vintage withdrawal slips. I'll have those on my sale too. At least some people like them. Oh. So. This is where you post stuff. Hang on. Oh, get that out of there. Come on. This is my group, Angela. I have a Facebook group. I don't know if you're a member of it, but hang on. I will link it. Join the group and I will approve you. Copy. And you can post anything in this group. You can even sell in this group, but that is between you and the person. That is Tina's Crafty Group on Facebook. Join the group. You can post your projects there. You have have a sale, or know anybody that's having a sale. It's an open group. I have really not too many rules on it. It's just a group to share. Once in a while, I'll do a giveaway on it. You're having a sale on Wednesday? Kathy, you can't tell me that. I gotta save my money. I actually gave myself a little leeway if on myself so that if I did see a good bargain, I could still buy it. Um, I gave myself a little free money, a little leeway. That if I saw something, I could still. What? I got my package covered in wet grass today from you, Tina. Oh my God. Idiots. I can't really see that. Let's pick a different color. Is everything okay in it? Well, I will be having an upcoming sale, me and Teresa together, but I also will be having a sale with a bunch of stuff that Nick's sending me because I guess she's moving. And I said I'd help her out, but she's sending me another box. Her first box is here, is out for delivery, but she's going to send me another box of stuff to sell. Once I get everything from her, I'm going to do like a preview and then set the date to do it. So you guys kind of look out for that. But I will do like a little preview of showing you what she sent. Because I have no idea what she's sending. But I bought from a sale that she already had stuff at in her. And she's letting things go pretty reasonable. So, and that sale, I can't wait for to be paid. So it's going to have, because yeah, sometimes I know. Because that money's not going to be, it's not mine. So there'll be no payment plan on that sale. I've had 2 people purchase from me, not contact me, then send me their information. I email them back and they just sit here. So I'm done doing that. Because oops, I put that back. I wanted one more. I used to be like, okay, yeah, that's fine. You can pay me. No, I'm okay. So there's a couple people I have a list that I won't sell to anymore because of that. I put the last bunch back in the sale, the last little pop-up sale. I mean, you're not talking a few days. You're talking 2 weeks. I'm like, nope, I'm not hanging on it. When I was organizing and did that last little pop-up sale, I'm like, nope, it's been 2 weeks. You didn't want it, so I put it back in the sale. That's the way I look at it. If you really wanted it, you would have paid for it in a reasonable time. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Yep. Yep. I don't buy if I don't have money. I mean, but okay, like this week, Scott gets paid Thursday. So if I went to Kathy's sale, I know I'll have money on Thursday. Okay. Like she's having a huge set Wednesday. So that next day, she wouldn't even have the invoice to me yet. So, but yeah. And I'm okay with people making arrangements with me. I get people who live on disability or Social Security or whatnot. But you can't, you communicate with the person. You just don't, send me your info and then be done. Everything I make from my sales is just little extra spending money for me. And right now, everything from my sales is going to buy me a new laptop. I always buy, you know, once in a while I give my husband money. But I, it's not that hard to send an email. Oh yeah, yeah, yep, exactly. And then make a payment arrangements, okay? And then you go to another sale. And this is okay. This is my philosophy on this. You make a payment arrangement with somebody. You keep to that arrangement. You just don't blow me aside because you were supposed to pay a certain amount every 2 weeks and then didn't pay, but you went to a sale, bought something, had the money to pay that person, but not the person you had a payment arrangement with. I was a little hot last week about a situation, and I won't mention it, who the person is, but after this payment box that I have sitting here that started back in February, I won't no more. Yep, I'm not doing it anymore because he took advantage of and I felt like I was took a that I was taken advantage of, and some of it was an order where they just didn't come into my sale, they ordered and I made something and did something that they wanted, and I was like, "Nope." I was so mad, and I told her she's got 2 more payments. She better pay the Yep, yep, exactly. Okay. Yeah. How do I put this? I buy from Craftsword Teresa, okay? Sometimes I didn't have the money at that moment. So I would prearrange with Teresa and I would not buy from another sale. I wouldn't even I wouldn't even go to Hobby Lobby clearance at one time because I owed Teresa money. And she's like, "Go." And I'm like, "No." And Teresa said when she looks at her PayPal, you could see 20 here, 15 here. I'd I'd have extra money, I'd pay Teresa because Teresa had good deals. So, and Teresa gives me that good opportunity. And I don't want to take advantage of that. So, and I'm not going to go to like Kathy's sale on Wednesday, buy some stuff on Kathy's sale on Wednesday if I owe Teresa money. If I have the money to go to Kathy's sale, I should be paying my debt to the person, Teresa. Well, right now I don't owe Teresa anything, but I'm just saying. And I'll like say Kathy's sale was last week. I'd have reached out and say, Kathy, Scott gets paid on this Thursday. I will have it to you on that Thursday. Is that okay? And if she's like, that's fine. And BMO used to get it BMO 'cause I did that with BMO, I was at her sale, I'm like, "Scott gets paid next Thursday." And, she'd be like, "Okay." And I would literally stay up until Scott's check got in the mail and send it to BMO, and she's like, "Did you wait up to send?" I'm like, "Yeah, I said when Scott got paid." She goes, "You could have paid me the next day." But, yeah, you get and a word of mouth can go a long way. My grandpa always said the best thing is word of mouth. And if you believe and if you especially if you hear it from more than one person about a buyer, it gets around. And, like, if Kath like, say Kathy doubted me, I'd say, "Hey, talk to Teresa, she'll talk to you," and I'll say, "Hey, Kathy's gonna," but I can't see going in another sale, continuing buying when you owe another seller. Just like I okay, this is bad, and I can't remember who I bought stuff from, and she said to me, and I remember, and this is, my life has been hectic since March, and I feel bad, but I haven't received another email either. And when my laptop started um, acting up, okay, I lost all my emails, and I cannot remember for the life of me who I bought stuff from. And she emailed me and she says, "Tina, do you want me to keep your stuff till my next sale?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Then she, you save shipping. But I missed the next sale. Okay. And I can't remember. It's driving me crazy. I can't remember. And she hasn't sent me an invoice. Um, because I knew I missed her sale because I don't remember exactly how I missed the next sale, but I missed the next sale. So I missed it, but I still haven't got anything from her saying this is what you owe. And I can't remember who it is because that's how March was for me. It was in March. I feel bad. Here we're in April, and I ordered some app maps, and all I know is I can describe what she makes. Maybe and it's why my brain is foggy, but she makes these material looking flowers, poppies or whatever. Her husband helps her because you can hear her husband in the background. And for the life of me, Aaron, thank you. Yes. Okay. I got to reach out to Aaron. Thank you, Kathy. Like I said, my brain had, with everything that happened to me in March, with me finding out I have to move, or my place is up for sale, having a death, you know, probably Aaron. I want to say it's Aaron. I'm going to reach out to Aaron. I think it's Aaron because it's not Curly T. I know it's not Curly T. I bet you it's Aaron. Because she had a few more sellers, and then she went to herself. Away, away. Yeah, because she messaged me, "Tina, I'm having another sale. Do you want me to hold what I have for you and till my next sale?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sounds good. Thank you." But I missed the next sale. And then my laptop did this buzzy, and I can't find her email. And I'm like, "Who was it? I lost," when you get a lot in your mind, a lot. And I don't want to be that one person that ordered and didn't pay. I'll be honest with you. It just the other day, I'm like, "Wait a minute. I I had bought some stuff from a sale and I haven't got an email." So I have to reach out to her. Maybe she forgot herself. I don't know. Cause I will and I am like it's like I had a brain freeze. I couldn't remember. I just remember I bought some like um maps. I have a thing for maps. I love maps, and I was out of maps, and my local store didn't have any, and she had a boatload of them. And She had, like, old railroad, like, paper too. I just remember a couple things that I don't even remember what I bought, but I do remember the maps. And then, she makes these little flowers out of material, and they're so cute, but I couldn't see what I would do with them. I'll have to reach out to her, see if it was Erin. If not, then I don't know who in the hell it was, but it's somebody I've been bought from before and watched, so but I was like, "Oh my god," and it dawned on me, I don't know what even oh, I think because I was having an issue with somebody that made a payment ranges with me that I'm like, "Ooh, wait a minute." Yeah, and, it dawned on me when I was going through my little trying to get my money payment from the person that did an order with me, and I'm like, "Oh my god, I didn't pay," and then I'm like, went in my emails and it was gone, and then I couldn't remember, and I usually write things down. You can tell that was that week where I just happened to catch it. Yeah, I'll have to email Erin because I don't wanna be known as that person that doesn't follow through. So, no, that you said Erin, I bet you it's Erin, yeah, I'm really thinking it's Erin. And I went back in my history, and my grandson cleared my history out on my YouTube. Yeah. So, now imagine this, I'll glue this on a vanilla folder, and then it'll be cut, and then what I'll do is after I cut them, 'em I'll show you. I come back in and I'll kinda decorate a little bit. Like these, I'll finish decorating because I think this would look cool with white in here. Just a little white going in here. Always add to them. Yeah, but I love doodling. This is what I call ossified doodling to me. Some people have different ones. So just add to it. And it just kind of looked like that beforehand to that. So this one is complete, except for me gluing it, and I'll do that later because then I iron it. I glue it, then I let it dry, and then I iron it. And then I'll cut it up to ATC size, and then I doodle again. Yeah. I do too, Tammy. I have to forget who I owe because I got a lot of eBay sellers. Yeah. I look at it this way. If I people are like, I heard somebody say, I didn't get my bingo prize yet. I'm like, don't you people listen? Kathy ships out every 2 weeks unless she gets a boatload of sales on her eBay. Then she'll probably do it. I'm like, it's a prize for God's sakes. It's not like you bought it. Get over it. See, I'm surprised I got friends personally. You know, 'cause I always see potential. Like I won that cool box from Kathy's bingo. That was an awesome box. Blind box. God, I love that. And everything I pulled out, I saw potential. I'm like, ooh, 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 Okay. I have a question. Can you see anyone's PayPal to pay an invoice that is sent to my email? That I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. I just do the I mean, I can do an invoice, but I'd rather not. I just pay it. By the time I'm done, see this right here? That is leftover paint from a sponge that I just go like this to get the paint out of. And these circles is some jelly prints where I ripped a page, so I went around and made circles instead of wasting it. I was gonna just do a bunch of circles. I don't know if anybody would be interested in buying circles just like this of my prints. So I was almost gonna do like this, make a little bundles of just circles. I could try it, I guess. See, sometimes it runs, but you can see the lines when it dries a little bit. See now, see I got that ink on top of this? And this is where this comes in. And I didn't do it last time. Let's see what page doesn't have a lot on. Here we go. And I'll just kind of, and it just kind of gives a cool little effect. Let's see, I prefer pave. What color do we want to use? Let's do coral. Come on, coral. Come on. There we go. The one thing going through a stencil with a bingo dauber, it does run. I just let you know. But I don't mind that because I just wanted to get color down anyways in certain spots. And it all depends on the stencil too. This is a well-loved stencil. I got it from Teresa. And it's paper, so. See, that one turned out a little bit better. Oh, let's go up here and add some more dots. Ooh. Well, you get to a point, it's like don't come into my sale. Don't buy and make me wait. I'm not chasing you down either. I reply pretty fast. Because when you got a tendency to get OCD, I guess they call it. Half the time I won't go to bed until I get the totals and everything's done. Because I don't think it's fair to you or fair to me. I'll be like, I'll do it the next day. Well, guess what? I'm still up doing it. And then you'll wake up to an email. Because I get it in my head, I need to get it done. Sometimes I'll even do this. Okay. It's like I did these vintage ones. And we're going to, I want that stencil back. Where is it? There it is. We're going to add some color. Because I want to rip this. Okay. Either pay for it or let the world see you don't pay. Yeah, I want it, but I don't. Straight. See, and a person does not pay, then I get order to another person and sale is not my 20 cents. I have sellers who have never delivered on the sale but go to have many. Etsy crew and his several of them stores closed down for doing the sales and putting orders on reserve. Lose ops. Not me, Kathy. Seriously? Wow. That's sad when you buy and then they blame you because they don't mail it. I have my stuff mailed within probably 2 days. Oh, half the time if it doesn't, when I say, oh, by the way, it's out being picked up today. Like for instance, this last sale I had, I did a foreign pickup, and that's funny. My mailman forgot. My mailman lives in my neighborhood and knows my father-in-law, so he calls my father-in-law, and he gets a hold of my father-in-law and asks my father-in-law to give me a call because he realized in his paperwork that he forgot to stop and pick up my packages. He's at home now, okay? And I was like trying to figure out how my father-in-law I knew had packages to go out because I didn't talk to my father-in-law. Then I realized my new mailman actually lives behind my father-in-law in a cul-de-sac. So he called my father-in-law because he was willing to come and get my packages because he forgot to pick them up and run them to the post office if they needed to go out that day. So I told my father-in-law, I said, no, they can be picked up on Saturday. So Saturday, first thing Saturday morning, before he started his route, he came and grabbed my packages because he felt he messed up. He admitted it to me when I talked to him on Saturday. He goes, Tina, I am really sorry. I don't know, he goes, he goes, state of mind and just was out there delivering and forgot to come back. And I'm like, shit happens, you know. I'm not gonna be a bitch. Yeah, it's out for delivery right now. My mail doesn't come till like 3 o'clock my time, between 3 and 5. See, I was that route that never had a permanent. I don't like that. A permanent mailman. So now I actually got a permanent mailman. So yeah, it'll be here probably. I'll let you know when it's out for delivery. I seen it. I check my full form delivery every morning when I get up in the morning. But yeah, it's out to be delivered. Where's that last piece? I knew I had one little piece here. But like I was telling everybody, Nick, that once I get, you said you're gonna send another one. I'm gonna do like a preview and then let everybody know what date I'm gonna have the sale and give them a kind of preview of it. And give them the date. She must have a lot of stuff because she's sending more stuff for me to sell for her. It's all right though. It's okay. Got bingo goodies coming. Woo! Kathy's got some nice prizes. What the heck? I just watched her newest video. I was eyeing. I was like, ooh, ooh. I went to Taco Makeup. I thought that was cool. Um, that was a cool colors in it. Then there was. It's not a coloring book. It kinda, like, had drawings in it. The last one I watched, a peop person donated it. It was like a and I was like, "Ooh, ooh." Ooh, ooh. I'm not a makeup person. I don't wear a lot of makeup. All I saw was, "Ooh, mixed media, mixed media." I know, right, Christine? Yeah. That it was the colors in that taco makeup that was drawing my attention because I was like, "Ooh, ooh." I could see so much potential on a piece of paper. You know? I'd have to probably hide that before my granddaughter saw it because Allie's in that stage now where it's yesterday she had orange eyes that shimmered a little bit. I'm not used to seeing my Allie cat with a little eyeshadow on her eyes. It's like, oh my God, she's growing up on me. Because Demi's letting her wear a little makeup. She's going to be 12. It's very limited. Little bit, and not, massive eyeliner or anything. It's just a little eyeshadow that Allie's allowed to wear, you know. And I just like I was like, "Oh my god, my 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 granddaughter's getting oh, she's getting too big on me. I want my little alley cat back." She'll still be my alley cat. She's coming this Friday to spend time with me 'cause mm. The funniest thing I saw is at Christmas, Diamond had Amazon deliver, okay? And the guy threw Diamond's package up her porch, Amazon did, and Diamond's got Ring Cam, and Diamond goes, "That's not very nice." He's like, "Oh, sorry." Walked up 3 steps up, that's all she had. She has, like, 5 steps total. He walked up 2 and threw it, and they were watching for the kids to come home because something took longer in town, so they let the neighbors know, and Allie, she can watch them for about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and they're good. They know they have to be good, but them was watching Ring Cam to make sure they got in the house and locked the door, you know? And, 'cause Allie's got a key. It doesn't happen that often, but once in a while, circumstances this happened to be one of those circumstances that they were on their way, but they got caught by, I think, a train, she said, or something like that. So they knew they weren't gonna be there when the kids got off the bus. Yep. And lo and behold, her Amazon shows up, and the guy threw the package. It was unbelievable. I was like, "That wasn't very nice." "Oh, oh, sorry." This was his re-expression. "Oh, sorry." You weren't sorry when you first threw it, you boneheaded it. I literally opened the door when UPS threw a package at me. I just stared at the guy. I don't think he knew what to do. I'm like, "Seriously, dude? You had to get out of your truck and walk this far instead of just walking up and sitting in it, you threw it?" I said, "How do you know it's not fragile?" I reported him. I usually don't, but I did that time because his attitude. The attitude he gave me after I caught it was what did him in. Try this a little bit. I need something in the middle. Let's see. Let's see. What one do I want to use? Oh, here. Let me put that one in the middle. There. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, see, Tammy knows how to do digital scan. Uh, I can't figure out how. I know how to scan, but I don't know. I don't see. I never looked into Etsy. I don't know how. Okay, you know how if I bought from you, Tammy, I just click to download. I don't know that step how to do that. So I'm gonna have to. Diamond said she'd look into it and then show me. Because people I get told all the time I should put my prints on Etsy. But I ain't gonna do it until I know how. till I know what the heck I'm doing. I'm gonna go grab me soda, but guys, I'll be right back. Ladies, sorry. Okay, I'm back. See, that didn't take long. Did you guys see that? I posted it, but I'll share it here. If you bought the Dollar Tree glue guns, they've been recalled. I bought 3 of them. I one open and 2 still in a package. Funny part is I only paid $1, so they're gonna have to give me $1.25 back. That's what I thought. But yeah, they've been recalled. Saw it on my local news. Yeah. They have a digital up. It's the okay. See, yeah, see, I haven't really checked into it. I was mentioning it to Diamond, and I was like, "Okay, Mom, I will." Because Diamond's one of these. She'll read everything, she'll figure it out, and then she go. And then I sit next to her. She's on my laptop, and I go step 1, and I'll write down step 1, and then step 2, and I'll do step 2, and then step 3, and how many steps they are, and eventually, it's how I learn. It's how I always learned. When you have a learning disability, you're dyslexic. Yeah. You find and you find that's how I learn, and like my Diamond understands that, and she'll help me figure it out. And she's really patient. Sometimes she has to slow down a little bit. Like she set up my tablet yesterday for me because I was locked out of my Apple account. We got that fixed yesterday. She helped me set up my new laptop. The only thing we didn't get to, it's a new laptop to me. Teresa was nice enough and she had a laptop that she wasn't using anymore because my laptop that the graphics card's going out of, at least that's what everybody thinks. But me and Scott are actually going to take it into our computer guy. He said to bring it over and you check it out. He thinks it's the upload messed up. I had an upload and then it started acting up. So he thinks something with HP's upload messed up my laptop. Is what I was telling him. So he's like, bring it over. So I had Diamond switch everything to the laptop I bought from Teresa. And the only thing we forgot to do is the printer. And because this is a friend of ours that kind of does computers on the side. He's going to also check in my screen for my tablet for me too. And he's like, man, Tina, you've had it rough. I'm like, yeah, don't even tell me. So he ain't that cool? See, that's just the runoff, I call it. But I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, he's gonna check into it, because he thinks it may not be nothing wrong with my other laptop. He thinks it might just be the stupid upload that HP did, screwed something up. That it's like because it's kind of stuck in sleep mode. Because I was telling him it gets stuck in sleep mode and that I have to reboot it. Yeah, so he thinks something got screwy with the last upload. Oops, I don't want that. So not upload, update. I keep saying upload. Update. Update. Yeah, he thinks something with the last update messed with my laptop. And it got stuck in sleep mode. Update. I keep saying upload. Update. 'Cause Sam's like, "Mom," then Sam's like, But yeah, the last update, not upload, update. Leave it to HP, hey? I think they do that on purpose because I don't have much on this for, because everything I described to the guy, he goes, "That don't sound like," he's like, "It could be the graphic card, but it's not sounding, what you're telling me doesn't sound like it's the graphic card, the way it's acting." So, but either way, I told Scott, I'm done messing with this. This is not the first time I've been down this with this laptop. I'm saving it and I'm gonna get me a new one. But at least I have something in between. Thanks to Teresa. It was very sweet to do that for me. I'm like, then what if you need something? Back up. I call this mindless craft right now. What I'm doing. It's where I want to create something, but I don't want to put a lot of thought into it. That makes sense to you guys? And that's where and most of my backgrounds never look the same because I just kind of do it as I go along. There's no big plan. I am a work in progress. Yep, you and I both, Tammy. I think we all are. You know what? There's a lot of wetness on this. So I'm going to go like this. Take some of the color off the top. Ink off the top. Cool. See, there's a lot on there. There we go. Dry faster too. Guys, got your bingo numbers picked up for tonight? Because I don't. I got my tablet that I've been, like we said, I'm going to keep because I'm not picking it. I'm picking different see what numbers get picked more than the others. I've been doing a little research. Now, just cool a little bit. Oh, it's done. Okay. Where is my tablet? Right here. Go back to my page. I think this is a dead horse. I'm trying to get the last of the ink out of it. Oh. Work in progress. Don't sweat. I have a stamp that's shaped like this that I'm just this little circle thing I'm doing. I have a stamp literally like that. I've used it. I use all my stamps. Refresh this page. I'm tired, guys, and I should be. Member request today? Nothing. Okay. All right. About 15 minutes, and I'm going to call it a day. Oh, I forgot one. Oh, good. I forgot. That's on. The blue is hard to see the white, but it's there. I might have to go over the white again on the blue. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to. Sometimes you let them dry longer and you go back over them a little bit, they show up better. But there we go. So, where's the one I finished? Oh, it's right here. So I'll get two done. I'm gonna finish off by doodling on these. I go back through, oops, and I'll just add whatever I choose. Okay. All right. I had the sniffles. I'll mute you guys for a second. All right. Bye, Christine. It's like I need to bleed different. Just watch the video. Looks easy, but not fun. Too old for this. Hi, Mike. I've been good. I'm going to mute for a quick second. All right. I'm good. Better than I was last month. Better than I was last Sunday. Things are looking up for me a little bit here. I've had the, as my grandpa would say, the run of the bad luck lately, so. I always try to find the bright side of everything. Sometimes I said to my husband, sometimes I don't see it, you know? But then he said, sometimes you're not meant to see it. You just don't recognize it. I thought, oh, that makes sense. Just doing a little bit of doodling. Living a dream in frozen tundra. Yeah. It's not so much frozen here anymore. Mm-hmm. It feels like fall weather more than it does spring, though, I'll tell you. Yesterday, it was nippy. I'm ready for a nice, warm 70 day. I'll be honest with you. It's like, come on, Wisconsin, wake up. Quit being, I always said, I made Scott laugh, my husband, because I can wake up where it's nice out. And I haven't looked outside, but where it could be snowing, it could be raining, or it could be just one of those days that you're like, "Oh god, I'm going back to bed because it's so dreary out," as I call it. So Wisconsin's been bipolar. Where are you exactly, Mike? Somebody else said they were getting snow today. North Dakota? I'm in Green Bay. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Hey, what's the temp? Temp is 35 here today. Ah. But I don't know the wind chill. That's what'll kick your ass is the wind chill. We just got out of a blizzard, took a day off, had 2 more days of snow. Hey, Jesus, yeah, you got it worse than I do. I can't complain this year about our winter. It was pretty mild. We didn't get the snow like we usually did this year. The last few years, we haven't really got a lot, I mean, there was sometimes we get 12, 13 feet of snow, and we haven't had one like that in a long time, so I can't complain. My husband's happy. I think he only had to use the snowblower 3, 4 times this whole year. North of Green Bay, though, got it more than we did here. And it seems like that all the time. Nice. You're making me hungry, Kathy. Get your bingo numbers ready, guys. Because I will be messaging you mine, Kathy, tonight because the last 2 times you couldn't see my number. So I'll message them to you. And you can let Laura know. I'll do that probably right before you start. I'll message them. Smoked shrimp. Oh, smoked. Yes, I love smoked food. I love smoked fish. My grandpa used to do that all the time. Smoked fish. Man, it smells so good and tastes so good. I grew up alongside of a river, so we ate a lot of fish. Yeah, Kanto River. Yum. Both my kids love fish. But they were raised eating it, so. Me and my husband go fishing. We're fishermen. In fact, my decor in my living room is fish. Fishing, wildlife, and decor. And see how that white just adds to that? I just think it adds to it. Hi, Victoria. Nice. That sounds really good. You know what's funny, Kathy, is my girlfriend spells her name like you, but she's known as Katie. Isn't that weird? Yeah. I'm like that when I first started following you, that confused the hell out of me for the longest time because I'd say Katie. And I'd be like, no, Kathy, sorry. But yeah, spelled identical, but hers is Katie. I don't know why her parents put an H in there. I don't get it. And she hates it because she gets it too. She'd be like, my name's Katie. Well, that's Kathy. Well, don't ask my parents. Yep. Yep. She was born in the 60s, so she always tells me her parents were probably stoned. I laughed. They were the sunflower children. She told me pictures of her parents, peace, love, and all that. When she was born, she goes, they probably were just stoned. I'm like, oh my God. She goes, truth. Well, guys, I'm going to call it a morning. I've been on here 2 hours. I'm going to go give me something to eat. I'm kind of getting hungry. It is 2 o'clock. And see how much the difference of adding just that white to that makes. Here's a good one. I think it just adds to it. Some you can get away with that, others you can't. I call this my doodling. But you can tell how it looks. Makes it pop a little bit. You know what, personally, my advice to you is I wouldn't let them pick a number. Don't give them the option of picking a number. Just have your 10 prizes out and you reach down and whatever one you grab is what they get. That's what I would do. I mean, you could number them so you know, and like 1 through 10. So when you grab package 8, you can write 8 goes to. But I wouldn't give us the choice. I would just have 10 prizes picked, in a bucket or whatever you do it, and then when whoever wins, you just reach down and you grab, and that's what they get, and boom. And do them in order of the game of the winner. 5 gets there you go. That too. Yeah. Winner 5 gets package 5. There you go. Because that'll save you a lot of time. Just a suggestion. Well, but I will see you all at Kathy's bingo tonight. It is 6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Eastern. I know those 2 times. And then say 5 o'clock Mountain, 4 o'clock Pacific. I believe I got them all. I got them all right, time wise. Not 7 o'clock Central. Yeah, it would make it go a little faster price-wise. Yep. And make it people no matter however you do it, Kathy, there's always gonna be somebody who's gonna complain. Me, on the other hand, I will not complain because I am always grateful for everything I receive. Look, I love my box of my blind box that I won. I love that because every time I brought something out, I saw potential. I'm on one of these. I go to rummage sales. Before I hit the rummage sales stuff that they're trying to sell, I'm hitting the free box because the people throw away junk that they don't realize. I always look at my grandpa's philosophy, and mine was somebody else's junk is always your treasure. So, not saying Kathy's stuff was junk, but you see my philosophy in it. I I'm like, oh yeah, I got a plan for this. Oh yeah, I always, yep. mm, You do not use numbers. You pick your own no time numbers, and that is what you play all night. Yep. It's cards. Yep. I mean, look at poor Bootsy won a belly button cleaner. That was funnier than hell. Who in the hell? My thought process on that was, who in the hell thought that up to make a belly button cleaner? It's like, who's sitting one night and saying, I'm going to invent a belly button cleaner? Oh my God, I died. Yeah, or the makeup-y one. I hope he has daughters. But you know what? A crafter can use makeup, so but I just thought, "Oh my god, a belly button cleaner." And then I was like, "Man, why didn't I think of that and make some money?" Or just like, I always try, I'm not good with counter-dexterous with my hands, and I've tried to hold a paintbrush or my bottle of polish. And I made a comment to my grandpa, "Man, they should have a paint bottle holder, where you put your your nail polish in it, and you can hold it on a slant, boom." So he made me one. Guess what? Not a year later, somebody came out with it. I'm like, "Grandpa, we should have patented that." His daughter and granddaughters. There you go. See, that's how I look at it. Yep. I look at it this way. I win a prize. If I don't use it, I'll find somebody else that does, or I'll pass it down, you know? But I just thought that was so funny. Like moon pies. I bought them. I tried them. Do not like them. My granddaughter, Riley, loves them. Yep, loves them. You all can keep them moon pies. So all you ladies that eat them, y'all can keep them. Well, then I was talking to Sabrina, and I told Sabrina I don't like s'mores. She goes, "Oh." I said, "Yeah, I'm not a big s'mores eater either." Now, I love everything in s'mores, but I don't like it together. I love graham crackers. Yuck, I cannot do raw marshmallows texture, yuck. I love graham crackers, but I love graham crackers broke up and put in milk. That's how I eat my graham crackers. I make it into, like, a cereal. Marshmallows, I can grab one of those marshmallow drawers and just take a spoon. Chocolate and Doritos. Eh, my mom my mom's marshmallows would look like a chunk of charcoal. She loved them burnt. Now me, toasty brown. But now chocolate, I love chocolate. I love Doritos. You take your Hershey candy bar and you melt the Hershey candy. You can do it real quick in a microwave, or you heat up the chocolate just enough, and then I drizzle it over nacho Doritos. It's delicious. Yeah, I know it's a pregnancy thing and it's stuck. My kids think I'm crazy, but I love it. Chocolate and Doritos. You don't like wiggly jelly? See, I'm not a big Jello fan either. I love butterscotch pudding and tapioca pudding. Yeah, that's what you told me. I'm gonna try it the next time Riley I'm not gonna buy a box of moon pies because they'll just sit here, so I may buy some when I know I have the granddaughter, because she Riley likes them. But this time I'm not gonna buy them at the Dollar Tree either because they tasted stale to me. They just didn't taste right to me. So I thought next time I'll buy them like, maybe at the, Walmart or a grocery store because I thought they tasted stale. The kids ate them, especially Riley. I laughed. She went through the whole thing. "They sell these at Cabela's, but they're bigger, Nana." They just weren't my thing, but like I said, I don't like even s'mores, so moon pies and it's probably why, because I don't like s'mores, and moon pies kinda reminded me of a s'more. When I bit into it, that's what I thought. But I'm gonna call it a day. I wanna thank each and every one of you guys for coming in. Don't forget about Kathy's World's Bingo tonight, and right now she doesn't need prizes. She needs donation cash for, sending out prizes. So if anybody's thinking about donating, maybe send a few bucks her way for, uh, shipping. There we go. And, we all can have fun, give back a little, receive a little. I mean, you could go 10, 15 games and not win a bingo, and then you can boom, boom, you know? And it's at the end of the day, it's all about community and having fun. And so I will see you tonight on Kathy's channel. Well, I won't, I'll be in the chat. I won't be on, but winning some bingo, maybe. I gotta get my bingo babies. I know why I didn't come close last week. I forgot to bring my bingo babies out to the living room. Oh, I got a bigger baby. I'm gonna make me a bingo baby like I made Kathy. Check this out, guys, before I go. So the people moved out next door, okay? They just left basically a lot of crap. Stuff, I should say. I got a thing full of baby dolls. No clothes on them. So my landlord was gonna throw them away. Not me. I took them. Look at it. I made Kathy a bingo baby. But I didn't make myself a bingo baby. Those I got plans for next year, Halloween time. But I'll fund this one. So this is when I'm gonna make into my bingo baby. It's a little bit bigger. Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna take one of these. I don't know if anybody saw my mummy baby I made for Riley. Riley wanted a mummy baby, so I made Riley a mummy baby out of one of these baby dolls. And I had like two people that wanted them. So closer to Halloween next year, this Halloween, I'm actually gonna borrow Riley's mummy baby so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And if people want to order, then I will make them. But yeah, I couldn't see these. There's nothing wrong with these little dolls, except they're naked. But he was gonna throw them in the landfill, take them to the dump. Not me. I took them. But this one's gonna be my mummy baby. I have to have Scott get this off. I can't get that off. I don't know how. So I have to have Scott get that off for me. But that's gonna be my mummy baby. Yep. I even got the container from over there. Look at that, a nice container. That was theirs too. I took, yeah, they left a lot. So I went through everything, got rid of the middle. A friend of Diamond's came and got all the clothes left behind, and she volunteers at a food pantry in a church out in a small community that's smaller than Green Bay. They get a lot of donations in Green Bay. So hi baby. So she took the clothes and 2 boxes full of food that wasn't expired. We checked all the dates on the food because it's like just left. Their cupboard's full of food. So we went through the food, checked all the dates. Nothing was expired. So she took that, and then she took all the clothes, and she brought and donated it to out by her, because Green Bay. I live in a bigger community than Denmark. Denmark's not that big, so I said, "Yeah, take it there. Give it," they get a lot because of Green Bay being in Green Bay, where Denmark probably doesn't get a lot of donations at their little food bank and clothing center. So she took it there. She took all the food and all the clothes, and then, like, curtains, bedspreads, bedding. She even took the twin size they had a frame for a twin size bed that went out there. So, instead of going to a landfill, maybe it could be passed down to some, family that needs it? Jar dolls, heads filled with candy. Oh! I would like to see one of those. I would put buttons in mine. I wouldn't put candy, but I got a jar of doll head. I'd put I'd p I'd put, candy in it. You wanna see my dolls? I'll show my dolls. I'll get my babies. Okay. I did not make these 2. Sabrina made me these. This is my bingo. This is what I pull out when I pay bingo. Sabrina made these. She made these at Halloween for me. Then I pull out when I play bingo. But these 2 are ones that I made. And I did the legs with the little buttons and the butterfly wings. Except the only thing I wish I'd have did, so I wish I'd have laminated the butterfly wings. They do sit up, but they have to kind of get the right way. And that's my mixed media paper. And then this one is my vintage one. So these are like my first ones I did. Them are my other ones I made. Nobody liked my babies. This guy, I can't remember, is Sam. Or no, this is Sam. Or is this Sam? No, this is Jigsaw, this is Sam. They're from some horror movie. That's all I know. I did Barbies too, but I gave my Barbies away. I made Barbies too. Yeah. I have to make matter of fact, I gotta put my babies in that one. I picked up 6 of those dolls when I was at the Dollar Tree because Diamond wants the whole collection of the um horror films. So I have to make Diamond a whole collection of these, and she's gonna send me pictures. But Sabrina made me these. I thought they were so damn cute. I'm not a horror fan, but I thought the babies were cute. Diamond tried to claim them right away when she saw them. I wouldn't let her. A whoopee cushion. There's somebody needs a whoopee cushion. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go this time. But see y'all at bingo in the chat, and I will talk to you later. And as always, as Allie wrote this for me, guys, my granddaughter, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty, be nice. She added "be nice" to it this last 2 weeks ago. Be nice, and bye for now, everybody. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye. See you at bingo.